Hello and welcome to the channel. So I just want to do a quick follow-up addendum to this custom transformer. I posted a video of this guy, the Power of the Primes, HotRod slash Rodimus Prime, a few months back. And I just wanted to show a quick thing that I did on this guy recently. So when I got the Kingdom Galvatron. Kingdom Galvatron came with an accessory that was the Matrix of Leadership that came with a chain, right? That's how he in the movie, the 86 movie, when he took the Matrix from Ultra Magnus after he had the sweeps tear him apart. He took the Matrix from Ultra Magnus, and when he came back to present it to Unicron, he had it hanging on a chain, I believe, or was that after all that, and he faced HotRod later? I don't remember, but either way, Megatron had the Matrix of Leadership hanging on by his neck like a necklace. He had the Matrix hanging like a necklace on a steel chain. But I don't display the Galvatron like that, so I had a spare Matrix. Um, I had a spare Matrix, so I didn't know what to do with it. So the other day, as I was, messing around with the Kingdom Rodimus, right? I grabbed this figure and I was like, wait a minute, let me look at something. So this figure, for those who remember or don't know, this figure merges with the rest of the trailer to form a larger Rodimus. Blah 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 blah. I never liked that version. This was my Rodimus Prime for a few years until the Kingdom figure arrived, and I still like this guy. I still like it. It's not the most advanced of engineered figures. It's pretty basic. It basically transforms into a car by laying down, right? But he had a cool feature that you could open his chest for transformation. But when you opened his chest, the part of the front that would become the front spoiler for the vehicle, on the inside, it had some space available, right? So I was thinking, that's probably a good place to try and fit the Matrix that came with Galvatron on this guy. The thing is, when you open the chest, the entire piece would come with the front part of the chest. So recently I had to do some tinkering. So if you'll allow me, I will show you now that when you open this guy up, if you're doing the steps for transformation, yes, you can. The figure. This is how it would normally come up, right? You would then, slide this back, turn this around, and then fit it right the front, right, for the spoiler. But you can see now that I fitted the Matrix there. So let me just slide this out, because you saw me, I removed the pin that was holding this in place. So now let's go into detail here. So now you can see here we have Rodimus Prime with his HotRod becoming Rodimus Prime with the matrix in his chest. So again, this is the matrix that came with the Galvatron figure. All I did is with using a soldering iron, I heated up the soldering iron, the tip, and I just gently pressed on the plastic, right, to the shapes that I needed. And then with an X-Acto knife, just did some cleaning up as best as I could. It's not the cleanest, right? I could definitely go in with I did do some dremeling also, right, to get it as smooth as I could. But I could go in with like sandpaper and try and smooth it out, right? Get those rough spots clean. But since I'm gonna be displaying with the matrix in it, no one's gonna notice. So after I did apply with the tip of the soldering iron, I would just gently melt the plastic to the shape that I needed, right? And then with an X-Acto knife, using the there's like a chisel tip, I would just clean everything up, left it as smooth as I could, and then just get it to the right shape that I needed in order to apply the matrix. Right, and it's solid, it's not gonna fall out or anything. All right, and the other thing, so now that the question is, okay, great, I have the matrix, but I can't display it if the figure is attached to the chest part, right? So obviously, so you saw me, this is the pin that was attached to this end right here, right? And this would all peg to this end right here. So basically, I just removed the pin again with the soldering iron. I would just apply heat to the tip of the tip of the head here of the pin until it would heat up the plastic around the tip, right? And then just I would tug on on this entire piece, tug until it slipped out. And then I would just, what I'm gonna do now is just on the back end right here, this is gonna plug into this, right? And then once you open the chest, now you can display Rodimus with the matrix in his chest, right? The other cool part is that once you remove this entire piece from the chest, you can see all this cool detail that's on the inside of the figure. I couldn't really show it when I did the video because the piece was obstructing most of it, but you can see there's a lot of cool detail hidden in there that I tried to bring out with a red wash, right? This was before I had removed the piece, right? This is when I did the original custom, I applied the wash. What I recently did after removing this is with alcohol. I just removed the over. You can say I did some cleanup because there was the wash was too strong. You could say, and so I just went in and cleaned up all of these raised areas of the plastic, and now it looks more clean on the inside as it was before. Now you can see all of that detail that was hidden before. And then simply when closing back up, you can see that I remolded the tip here of the plastic. So once I'm closing the chest, now it closes up, and now we have Rodimus with his matrix on the inside. And there you go. To keep the pin so I won't lose it, I just put it back here in that spot. Oh wait, actually, I remember. I actually had it on this spot on this end. Right? No wait, how did I keep it? I forget. Oh, I think I had it facing. I think I had it facing inside. I don't remember. But either way, the you can store the pin on that end. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. I think I had it on this side here, on the front end, like this. No, because that's gonna. I don't remember. I don't care. I think I had it on the back. Either way, you can do whatever you want with the pin. It's not necessary. But there you go. Now you can have a Rodimus Prime with a matrix from the powers of the Prime figure. Just hold back the head to remove the when you're removing the chest, and there you have him displayed with the matrix in his chest. So there you go. I'll figure out how I had the pin later. So there you go. That's a quick addendum here on this guy. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll check you guys out in the next one.